right, so you clicked on this video for one reason. Like, is Whis truly broken? Now, I will say I'm not playing Sparking Zero, but I feel like I can still give like some valid input just as like a person that just plays fighting games a lot, and really just kind of like shine a light into like how Whis could potentially play like when everybody gets their hands on the game. Before we dive right on into it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button for more content like this, because we'll be going crazy for Sparking Zero drops. And let's just get right into it. And first of all, I want to quickly, just in case some people have not seen it, I want to just show this clip as to why people are saying, oh, Whis is gonna be broken, right? Like, he is just dodging all of GT Goku's punches. Like, that man is just saucing, right? In the key blast, look at that, weave, and he could just do something afterwards, right? And like, looking at this at first, you'll be like, ah, nah, Whis OD, bro. Like, this man broken. Now, here's a couple things about this. By the way, shout out to MaruHaky for the gameplay. Links in the description down below. And also, we're going to be looking at another piece of footage by Slow Plays, because there's some additional stuff on here. So now let's get right into it. Is Whis truly broken? I honestly, how I see it, because right now this is training mode. I hope y'all guys realize this. If we like go full screen, like, this is training mode, as you see on the bottom right with the L1, the reset and all that. This is training mode, so the opponent's doing absolutely nothing. And how Ultra Instinct works in this game is if you press nothing, you'll dodge. Same thing with Whis, same thing with Ultra Instinct Goku, but what's different about Ultra Instinct Goku is that he takes ki, Whis doesn't, so he has it infinitely. But there's a lot of things you could do to get around it. For example, like, you may not be able to punch or shoot like regular ki blast, but you can still grab. It's like, you can still grab the opponent, and we could just show that's the case, like right here, right? Go over here, swing over here, he's gonna grab, boom, got that to work, right? So grabbing is an option. Doing super attacks is also an option, if I can find it. Doing super attacks and stuff like that works, which is basically, it's like, if you play Xenoverse 2, just think like data input, except there's no stamina. That's legit the only difference here. That's why I'm saying I feel like this will be a noob killer, because it's like, well, the opponent doesn't have to do anything, and obviously they see like a super attack or something, they're going to dodge it. Yes, that may be so, but I think players that gonna use them, especially week 1, is not gonna know what the f they're doing with Whis. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, for example, the players will be way too predictable with Whis. They're just gonna stand there, and if they're just gonna stand there, I mean, okay, just play health lead, right? Health lead is an option. It is a lame way to play. It is a lame way, but it's either you do that or do nothing, I guess, because you got to get them to move. If they move for so much as even a second, you could just punch them. Like, you could just punch them. It's like, as long as they're doing something, as far as we know, as long as they're doing something, you can hit them. I think if they so much as move, they get hit. Like, so it's like they have to legit put the controller down. Well, not actual literally, but they can't touch anything. So it's like, okay, but what about the mindset? Like, I'm pretty sure like 90% of the players that's gonna play Whis is not gonna know what the heck they're doing with Whis. They're probably better off playing Ultra Instinct Goku, because Ultra Instinct Goku doesn't really have to play the UI gimmick. It's just gonna happen. But since Whis is like the more superior version of it, everybody's want to play around that gimmick. The only way I see like people actually gonna take full advantage of this is like top tier players after like a couple weeks, or maybe even a few days, depending on the player, right? But even then, I just think Whis is just a scrub killer. Like, he is just a scrub killer. Like, give yourself like a couple hours fighting Whis, have one of your friends play Whis. It's as simple as that. Have your friend play Whis, see what you can and can't do, see what habits that your friend does, and see if that transfers over to the other players online when we actually get the online scene, because I don't think we're gonna have Whis on launch. We have to probably unlock them. So y'all got a little bit of time to like get what you're gonna, or you could just be the funny guy and just pick Whis and UI Goku on the same team. Can you pick UI Goku and Master Ultra Instinct Goku? I'm not sure. If you could do that, you're toxic, but you're mad toxic, and I'm not gonna lie, that's just gonna be annoying. That's just gonna be annoying, but there is a workaway around it. I was like, obviously you could use like any super, so like any super grabs, any super moves in general, any fast super moves, so like Frieza's Death Beam, like Frieza's Death Beam or something would work. So that's what I'm saying. I think people like currently, because not everybody have their hands on the game, are mad over exaggerating like how OD Whis is gonna be. I imagine Whis is gonna be strong, because they said they want to keep things canon, so Whis is going to probably be ridiculous, but he's not untouchable. It's like, that is the whole point of this video. The whole point of this video is just to say this man is no way, this man is not untouchable. And it comes down to the player at most. The character, I think Whis alone doesn't make him broken. I think the player will make him broken over time, not within the first week. If you struggling on the first week of the game against Whis, that's okay. You just got to adapt. At the end of the day, this whole video is just me saying, just adapt. Just adapt. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion. Let me know down below what y'all guys think of this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.